You probably heard that the most fun about Star Citizen is Spectrum. It's not because this is so much fun, it's because the game is so bad. So yeah, here we go, guys. Welcome to the channel and reacting to Roadmap Roundup July 30, 2025. Every 2 weeks we accompany the roadmap update. What are you people even talking about? With a brief explanatory note to give you insight to the decision making. You really give us any insight of anything. This is part of the effort to make our communication more transparent. Oh, they're always trying. There's always this effort going on. They're really trying hard. More specific, transparency, more insightful for all of you who helped to make Star Citizen and Squadron 42 possible. Is there really even a Squadron 42? I doubt that very much. You would show it if you have it. If you had Squadron 42, you would show it. I think there's no Squadron 42. I think you've showed us everything you have about Squadron 42, and that's all there is. There's a trailer and a couple little clips smashed together to make it look like gameplay. I don't think you have a game at all. But hey, that's my opinion. I may be completely wrong based on all of the experience of CIG showing everything they have and trying to hype it by 1,000. I doubt very much that they actually have a game called Squadron 42. Just as a reminder, 1.0 column showcases features, content plan for inclusion before Citizen 1.0. This means you may not have to wait for 1.0 release to experience them, as features contained in the 1.0 column become ready. They will migrate left into a point patch column for release. Be sure to check back every 2 weeks. Oh yeah, super exciting. Okay, so what is it that they're working on? Notable changes 2021. This is the one we already have, 4.2.1. Cars have been set to release. Yeah, so this is 4.3. And what is it that we have? Because we're about to go live. We're already talking about Squadron 42. We're talking about 1.0. So what is it that we're almost there? Well, 4.3, hairstyles. Yeah, you go to a barbershop. Hairstyles. I mean, why not add like new sodas? Just change the color of the label and new sodas release, right? Different kind of sandwiches. I mean, whatever takes your Fiverr guy, the guy you hire online in Fiverr for literally $5, have that Indian dude make 100 different sandwiches. I mean, you don't even need a new graphic, just change the name. Who even bothers checking? But it would sound like, yes, there is more food being created. So, new hairstyles. Wow, yeah, super important. Dynamic snow. Introducing dynamic snow, so you will see snow now. To select locations where snow already exists, leveraging the same environmental system. So, we already had snow, but introducing dynamic snow in locations where snow already exists. So it's going to be more dynamic. Okay, fun. Wiccolo special ships. This is the cell phone monetization model by which you have to buy gems, and then you have to buy gold, and then you have to buy diamonds, and with those diamonds you buy rubies, and once you're finally fed up of all of this crap, you just go, what the hell, okay, I'll just go buy it with real money. My life is more important than this crap. But hey, that's what they do. These are the new things they give us, adding to the following special ships: so Wiccolo Emporium, Starlancer Tac, Drake Golem, Anvil Terrapin Medical, with upgraded components and unique base Levi. These rewards can be unlocked by completing Wiccolo contract. Yeah, you need to do the mission in PvP to get the gem, to change for the rock, and then the stone, and then the crystal. And yeah, once you wasted around 1,000 hours, you unlock the ship you could have bought with, less than minimum wage, right? So it doesn't make any sense. Light combat stealth suits. So we have suits. This is 4.3. In 4.3, you have snow, you have hair, you have more shitty cell phone video game crap, which is vomit-inducing, but hey, that it is. And then you have another suit, and then you have the Onyx facilities located on every moon of the Stanton system. These enormous multi-level structures. So more PvP locations are used for a new sandbox activity coming. It's going to be more PvP. A cooperative zone. This card has been temporarily removed as it won't be ready for 4.3. The Onyx facility missions are now being categorized as PvP, yeah, the sandbox or exploration, we could call it as well, rather than cooperative zones. So yeah, no cooperation, more PvP. Are the Onyx facilities still intended to be PvE? No, they just said no, it's more PvP. Content or any other becoming open sandbox activity. Apex Valakar would pretty much automatically turns into a PvP murder hobo. Yes, more murder hobo crap. You're gonna waste your time, and someone's gonna shoot you and steal your crap, and that's how it goes. And if you try maybe 100 times, you get away with it, and you don't get murdered when trying to grab some shit for your Wiccolo mission. That's the cell phone video game expert that these people hired. PvP murder hobo, cooperate griefing. Yes. Exploration gameplay. The game has become a joke. Cooperative zones, sandbox activities. And so it goes. I'll wager they realize they are so terrible at theory crafting that they could not guarantee. They cannot do anything. They really are going backwards at this time. If it's now PvP, at least they're located on every moon in Stanton, so everyone is not all bottlenecked in one place. No, you're just throwing a coin there. You're not playing. It's Murder Hobo Citizen now. Yes, it is. This is now Murder Hobo Citizen. That is all. It's crazy. In the video game about spaceships, all you do is crawl dungeons and get shot in the head. That's what you do in video games about space exploration and spaceships. People criticizing instancing and MMO simply have no clue now, of course, and why CIG1. It is terrible, disgusting. These are the comments you get, right? I've been here for a while now. I just keep things getting worse. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. That's what I've said so many times, and I said again. It's not going well. I don't know how long this can go on. I don't know how long they can keep selling ships in Murder Hobo, Fortnite in space nonsense that this has turned into. As you see, I'm not playing because there's nothing for us to play. I will make an effort if there's something. But even in the nothingness that was this event that is not even working because they cannot make even the most basic shit work. I was playing it. You saw me. What is the point of it? It's broken. You're not even getting the rewards. The FOMO, the fear of missing out crap that this is. A couple shitty paints. That's what we're playing. Even that is not delivered. So why even bother? You're not going to get any reward. You're not getting the reward. So why bother getting murder, hoboed, or griefed by some 12-year-old lunatic that just has fun blowing up your shit as you load up for boring-ass missions? It's not even missions, we're boring-ass game mechanics at this point. The game used to be fun. Up until 317, up until 318, which is a point in which a lot of people... I could play 318 just fine. So, yeah, I know it was the exception. So, for most people, it's 317, the moment in which the game died. The game died with Master Mos. We're just here... in the in the funeral. This is Star Citizen's funeral at this point, and we're just hoping it's a zombie and it wakes up from the dead, or something happens, or someone comes along and inherits or buys this and does a better job. That's basically what we're all waiting for. But this is kind of done already. This is going nowhere. If you think this can go on indefinitely, well, nothing goes on indefinitely. You're an idiot if you think that. But if you think this, as it is, can go on for much longer, I will be pleasantly surprised. You know, I have said this before. I think I've said this like a year ago, and yet still here we are. I'll be honest about this all day long. But I'm just surprised because it just keeps getting so much worse. And yeah, I mean, we don't know the latest financials. It's been delayed for reasons that make obvious sense at this point. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. If it dies in a few more months or in a couple more years, who knows? I doubt it. I very much doubt it that this goes on. As this is for another year, I don't see it. You know, something else has to happen. They either change their ways, which that's what we're all hoping for. We're optimistic. It's me, the Kamurals, and the people like that are not just fucking shills, just sucking that little dick of or CIG like a bunch of bitches. No, we're just honest about this. As much as we love the game or the tech demo or what this could possibly be, as much as we love that, we have to be honest at the state of it. It is very, very bad. And you see it reflected here. It's always been Spectrum being people critical, but not this bad. This is... And it's not about what other people think. What do you think? What do you think? Have you been playing and having fun with the non-working event and the rewards are not even delivered? Yeah. Stop crying, get better. Oh, fucking the Sims. The wimps and the bitches that still white knight for this crap. Yeah, those are the most entertaining of them all.